Hope everybody is having a great day. I'm a little bit late, but I am here. So just making sure everything is ready to go. Takes me a minute, guys. Just want to say hi to who's here. So we have Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. And Stephanie, hello. Lavina, hi. And Dream 10, hello. C. McKissick, Subliminal Galaxy. And Nicole, nice to see everybody. So awesome. So we are using this beautiful deck. This is the Tasty Tarot by Tarot Oracle. So it's a deck that he has created for his Patreon people, for his moderators, for his channel, people that are on his channel a lot. And it's based on food. So it's called Tasty Tarot. And this is Smarties on the backs. They're beautiful. And then they're all based on food. Like the Devil is edibles. The Page of Pentacles, Strawberry Fields. Seven of Cups, it says bad choices. It looks like everybody has indigestion. You know, King of Pentacles is cupcakes. Ace of Swords is pokey. Page of Pentacles, apples, and so on and so forth, right? I think they're adorable. So this is the deck I'm using today. Hi, Mila. So again, the donation link is posted. Donations take priority. And all other readings are picked randomly. I ask you to like, you know, please subscribe and please share this out, okay? So if you have anybody that you could share this with, I would really, really appreciate it. And YouTube would like me better. So thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's get going. I'm just going to make sure there's no donations before we start, and we're gonna get going, okay? Yeah, we're good to go. So, Lavina, let's start with you today. Okay, Lavina. Let me just see here. Your question is, may I know how will Anakat take this relation now? Okay. So we have the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. They may withdraw a little bit, okay? I don't think it's bad. So I just think they may withdraw a bit. But you know what? I think they're going to come around. They just have to kind of look at things in a different way. I'm a little bit afraid that they are more worried about, you know, the passionate part of the relationship, the attraction, rather than what the quality of the relationship is as far as emotions. So make sure that you're able to talk about emotions and that to them without it being a problem, okay? If it is, then I think you need to reevaluate it for you, okay? But yeah, they're not gone anywhere yet, okay? So Dream 10. Dream 10. May I ask why Quiled is not contacting you these days as usual? Okay, let's have a look. Why is Quiled not contacting Dream 10? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Ten of Wands. I think it's work-related more than anything, okay? I think they get caught up in their work. We have the Hanged Man, right? So there is that delay, right? And I do believe It's something to do with their work or their friends, whatever that they're doing that they're very, very passionate about, okay? And I believe that this is more focused on the practical matter of things. So they're not putting in the effort they need for sure. But again, it's not a personal kind of reason, okay? So I wouldn't be too upset about it. Thank you. Let's see here. Just looking for, geez, hang on one second here. Sherry, where is Sherry? Sherry, did you put your question up, my dear? Sherry, a general, okay. So this is for Sherry, and it's a general. Thank you, my dear. I don't know if you guys follow Benny on YouTube. His channel name is The Fool's Apprentice. He did an interview with me a few weeks ago, and he posted it today. So if you're interested, please go have a look, okay? Yeah, it was a fun interview, long video, but you'll learn a lot about me, okay? So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Three of Pentacles. So for you, I feel like you are becoming more in charge of your life, okay? I feel like you're taking control of your life, that you're getting happier, that you're actually being able to do more things that you wanted to do. You're asking for help when you need it. You're growing in a really good way. I feel like there's an opportunity coming for you to work with someone else. And I feel like this opportunity will be very, very good, okay? It's very, how do I put it? It's very honest. It's a very kind of right up your alley kind of opportunity, and I feel like you will really, really like it, okay? So yes, so very good. So thank you, my dear. Okay. So Katy PNHA, I can't say your name, so Kate Pennon, I'm sorry, I just can't say your name, so I'm going to read for you. First of all, though, I'm just going to post a little, I have a little poll that I'd like to post, and I'd like you guys to all answer it honestly, okay? Just take me a minute. Okay, so I'm going to post this and let me know, okay? So let me just see. Oh, my question's too long. Okay. Okay, so I have to see. Okay. Question's still too long. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Okay, so not too much shorter. Oh boy. Okay, so this is, you know, it might not be worded perfectly, but if you guys could answer that, I would really, really appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. So I said Katrina. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that, and then I see we have a super chat. Okay, my dear? Katya? Okay, Katya. Thank you for saving me. So, Katya, okay. Okay, my dear, so your question is, let's see. Your health for your mom. Okay, so something about your health for your mom. Okay, so let's see how your health for your mom is. And I have 2 super chats that I will get to right after I'm done this, okay? So I do see health for your mom as being a little bit of an issue right now, okay? The best thing that you can do is trying to support her. She needs to get some help here, okay? She needs rest and she needs help. So I don't give health advice. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. So I do believe that she should see a doctor, and that's what I'm going to recommend, okay? So whatever this is, just know that they can help her, okay? And be there for her as much as you can and just offer some support, okay? So if you guys could do that poll, that would really be awesome for me, okay? I really appreciate it. So, OA, thank you so much for your super chat. And that is, I don't know where TRY is for that. I'm not sure what country. Okay. What are Merv's feelings and thoughts towards you? So this is for you, OA. What are Merv's feelings and thoughts towards you? So donations, you get 6 cards, okay? So we have the 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So I do believe it's really, I think Marv's feelings, I think they have a lot of feelings. So their feelings are mixed though, okay? So on the one hand, they're like, yes, I really like this person. I really feel like there could be some balance here. There's possibilities here. There's hope here, but they're so afraid. So I don't know if they were really hurt before, but that's what it feels like, okay? They are talking themselves out of this. So I think you really need to have a discussion with them. You need to open up the communication and be able to kind of lift, like kind of help them with their fears, okay? Because their fears are stopping them from moving forward. I think if you could, you know, maybe invite them out somewhere, but not just the 2 of you, say with another person, you're going to go out and have something to eat or go for a walk or something, you know, they would feel more comfortable in a group. Maybe invite them to a movie with a friend or, you know, something where they're not by themselves. And I think that will help them. But they do like you. And I do think they are interested. I just think they have a lot of fear about relationships. So whatever's happened, yeah, I just feel it's not good. Okay. So, KSR, thank you so much for your donation, Ruth. Okay, so, and your question is, what are Christopher's feelings towards you? Okay, so let's have a look. How much was your donation, OA? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what that transfers to in Canadian. Okay. Ruth, you just have to wait a minute, okay? Because I think OA donated for 3. So, oh, okay. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, so thank you. So that's 3. So, thank you, Stephanie. What will happen between us? So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hermit, 2 of Swords, the Magician, and the 4 of Cups. So I do believe that if you kind of put the effort in and you kind of encourage more contact and encourage them to participate more, I really do think that this will lead to a good relationship, okay? This has the potential to be very, very good. We have the Magician here. So the Magician is all about manifesting wonderful things and being able to make things work. It will come to a point where you can make a choice, right? Whether you want this or not. And we do have the Sun on this. And to me, the Sun is the best card in the deck. So I do see this being lovely. Take your time with it. Don't expect things to be too fast, okay? Then you could get disappointed. So OA, your next question. Thank you, Elaine. I see your super chat. You will be right after KSR Ruth, okay? So another super chat here. Thank you very much. Yeah, for sure. I can get a writer's deck. If you don't like this deck, absolutely. I think it's so cute. Okay. So OAG, go ahead and your next question. I'm waiting for your next question, my dear. Okay, so let me just get, do you want a typical writer's weight, or do you just want anything else that is more writer's weight like? Because I have lots. Okay. So OA, what will happen in your love life? Okay. A typical. Okay, I got it. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. So I do think that love life for you is hard, okay, OA? And I do believe that there is going to be times where it's not going to feel easy. It's not going to feel like you've made it, okay? I think you have to just keep going, keep pursuing, trust your intuition. The next couple of people might not be the ones, okay? But I do feel you're on your way. And I do believe that within a year that you will be in a good position, that you will be in a good loving position. You will be with somebody. You need to really focus on how do you be your best person in a relationship. Never mind focusing on them. Focus on you. How do you be your best? How do you be the best person to be in a relationship with? And just build those skills. And the right person is going to come, okay? I have no doubt. And I believe you will be in a good, loving relationship within a year, okay? So I do feel like right now it's kind of up and down, OA. There's good, there's not so good. It's really kind of up and down. Okay, so Ruth, let me just go to your question and have a look. Okay, Ruth? Excuse me. What are Christopher's feelings toward you? I have the hiccups. That's not good. Thank you, Mr. Maurice. I will check that. Okay, so oh my God, my cats are going crazy right now. Okay, so jeez. Christopher's feelings. Okay, so this is for Ruth. Four of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hermit, Knight of Wands, Temperance, and Nine of Wands. Okay, so I really do feel like this is good, okay? So I absolutely feel that this is a good connection, okay? The connection's strong. It's very, very good. I feel like they are highly attracted to you. I feel like you do have to be a little patient, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. Trust your intuition. Let go of your guard a little bit. I do feel like your guard is really, really strong. It's really up, which may make you a little bit unapproachable. So you want to make sure you let go of your guard a bit. But I do feel like this person's solid. I feel like they have a lot to offer. And you know what? They're exciting. So they have, there's a lot of fun around this person as well. So it looks to me like they care, okay? And it looks like they are interested. You want me to ring the bell? I haven't been, Elaine. Super chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't been. But you're right, I should be. Okay, crystal ball for in-depth general. Okay, crystal ball for in-depth general. All right, so show me some messages for Elaine that she needs to hear today. Stronger energy today, okay, Elaine? So I definitely feel a stronger energy with you today. I also feel like there is big things happening in the next week. So you are blossoming, or your career is blossoming. Something is blossoming. So it's growing, okay? Like I see like new branches being built on. So whatever you're doing, you're building. And I feel like things are coming alive for you, okay? Really good time for you to expand, and really good time for you to take on something new. There's a letter A that's going to be very, very important as far as your career goes. It could be a K. So it's an A or a K, all right? Maybe it's a K. I also feel that there is parts of you that are kind of how do I put that? They're quiet inside. Okay, so I do believe it's your passion for life. It's your passion for love. You need to release that. Okay, let go of the fear that it's never going to happen, or the thought that it's not happening fast enough, that kind of thing, okay? You want to make sure that you are building, and you're kind of allowing yourself to feel loved and feel beautiful and feel feminine, and do the things that are going to make you feel like you are expressing yourself in a sexual manner. Show that passion in you. The way you walk, the way you talk, flirt, learn, do more of those kinds of things, okay? And I really do think that that's going to change kind of your attitude, and change kind of where you're coming from that angle, okay? So yeah. All right, and your second question. So cards for the rest of May towards June. Okay, so let's have a look. And you wanted the regular Rider-Waite-Smith. I am definitely a Rider-Waite-Smith girl. I love Rider-Waite-Smith, and all the clones I love, and as long if it follows the Rider-Waite system, it's my cup of tea. I do love other ones too, but this is just my thing. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so, you know, this is good. I do like this. I do think that you are working with a couple of people, one in particular, okay? So I do feel like you're going to be getting hired or you're getting a contract. This is coming very, very soon, all right? I don't want you to suspect them. Sometimes I think you're a little bit judgmental and you worry too much. Okay, so you worry that people might take advantage of you or something too much. Try not to think about the negative, but try to bring positive slants to everything, okay? I do feel this is going to be a really good opportunity. It may start off not what you want, but it will be a very good opportunity, okay? And I do think that there is a place in your life where your heart and your head are just not matching. It's like you're fighting your heart or you're fighting your head, so they're not matched up, okay? So whatever this is, and I think it's about self. So it's either self-love or it's about a female anyway. So, and I do believe it's you, but it could be about a female, not you. It could be like someone in your life that you're still fighting your head and your heart about, okay? So it's really important. So you are going to hear about this opportunity within a month, okay? So look forward to that. I do believe it's good, and I do believe it will offer more opportunity, okay? So yeah, you should hear very, very soon, okay? And it will just keep offering more and more and more, okay? So yeah, so keep going. Elaine, you are doing amazing, okay? So thank you, my dear. You want to get rid of that self-doubt, right? So that self-doubt is kind of shitty, and it's kind of not what you deserve, and it doesn't help you, okay? So you need to figure out where is it coming from and how do I get rid of it, right? So kind of confront those thoughts, all right? Okay, Mr. Maurice, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so yesterday you had your promotion interview. You would like to know what the cards see, how it went. Will I be offered the job? Okay, so bear with me, guys. Mr. Maurice donates one amount for one question or two, and I just answer it all at the same time. So it takes a little bit longer, okay? But it's like doing 3 questions in one, all right? Okay, Mr. Maurice, let's have a look. This whole interview and everything, right? So everything about this job. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess reversed, Ace of Cups, the Star. Then we have the Five of Swords. So I do see doubt, you know. So I do see that doubt, that fear, that apprehension. You're not trusting your intuition, all right? You want to make sure you're trusting your intuition. I believe that it went very well. It went better than you think it did. So I do believe it went really, really good. I think they thought you knew what you were talking about, that you had a lot of emotion that came out that impacted the interview, which was good. And I do believe you will be offered the position, okay? So I do think this is going to be very, very good for you. Now, expect to hear from them, I'm going to say maybe within a week, okay? It looks like that to me. It's time for celebrations. So it's definitely time for celebrations. So I do think that that is important. And, you know, you should be happy to celebrate, okay? There is a little, you know, a little bit of that kind of you know, did I do the right thing? Is this going to be right for me? All these questions that you have asking yourself. And it's kind of, you're ruminating about it in your head, but it's also affecting, you know, like, it's also your emotional part. It's high emotionally for you too. And it can be very upsetting. Write down what your concerns are. Write down why you think this is not good, okay? Or what you're worried about. So I see these worries, just this ruminating, not good for you, okay? So you want to get all those thoughts out of your head. The best way to do that is mark them down, right? And then you don't have to worry about them. So you will hear soon, and this is very, very good. I feel like the money's okay. I don't think it's like fantastic, but I think it's good. Okay, I think you will be very happy with that. This is opening doors for you, new opportunities. Will there be challenges? Of course there's going to be challenges, right? We've got the mountains here. There's definitely challenges, but they're in a distance. They're not like huge challenges like put right upon you, right? These are just normal challenges as you go into a new position, right? And a new opportunity. So, but this is fantastic. And, you know, then we get the Magician, which also is telling me that you have choices here. So you can choose to fight everything and make things difficult, you know, and get all in an uproar about things, or you can find out what you need to know, when you need to know it, and ask for the help you need and not worry about things that haven't come up yet, okay? So I really do believe that that is what's important, okay? This job is good. You are going to get this. And I really do feel that you are captivating the whole essence of this position. And it's going to make you quite happy, okay? So congratulations. I'm going to say that now. So that's how much faith I have that it's going to happen, okay? So I am going to congratulate you already. So there you go, my dear. Thank you so much for the donation. All righty. And the crystal ball is addicting, isn't it, Elaine? Okay, so Katya, you only get one free question per stream. If you have any other questions that you want me to answer, you'd have to donate. Okay, my dear? Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you, my dear. Coco's here. I didn't see her come in. Elaine, you are up next, so bear with me for 1 second. Gracie, I knew you were here. Okay. I don't see Coco, but I see her being referenced, so she's got to be here. Okay. Anyway, that's okay. So, Elaine, there's super chat. All right. So, are there any more messages from the crystal ball for the next several months if you can use cards to clarify? Okay, let's have a look, okay? So, I'm going to pull 3 cards and then we're going to put the crystal ball in the middle of it and see what we get. I do have my bell. People have been missing the bell. So we have the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So, show me any more messages for Elaine for the next few months that she needs to know. Okay, very, very good. Okay, let me just put this a little brighter. There we go. So there is a little person around you. So I feel like it's a younger person, and I feel like this person is needing guidance. So I don't know who this could be. It could be a family member, it could be a sibling, it could be anything. It's you. You're so funny. But I feel like they need your guidance, okay? Maybe it'll be when you get your new job. Maybe there'll be someone there that will be looking for guidance, okay? Anyway, this is very, very interesting. I also feel that you are kind of creating a block. So you are creating a block for your creativity. So I don't know what you're doing right now, but you need to open up yourself, cleanse yourself, cleanse your surroundings. Okay. So maybe do a smudging, you know, maybe you need to smudge. Maybe you need to just say a prayer over your work space and just ask to remove all the negativity, whatever it is, okay? You need to just cleanse that. And I think that'll get rid of that negativity, get rid of that block. You kind of have that creative block, okay? So yeah, so I think it would be very, very good. I do see success for you. So success in career coming, being acknowledged. This is very good. Make sure when that happens that you are watching your money. I don't want you spending too much, but I don't want you being a hoarder either. But treat yourself to something special, okay? So there is something that you want, and I do think it's for your career. So something for your job or for you. Maybe it's a really nice journal, or maybe it's a nice sketch pad, maybe some new pencils or whatever it is. Treat yourself, okay? I do think sometimes it's important to do that, and it's important to acknowledge that we deserve it. So that's more what it is that acknowledgement that we deserve, okay? I also see a lot of sunshine here. So I just believe that it's going to be a really good next few months for you. Is there going to be down days? Yes. Is there going to be, you know, stuff like bad days? Absolutely. But I think the good is going to outweigh the bad. And I just think that the lines are getting less blurry, and you are coming into yourself so well, and you are doing so well. Okay. So very, very good, my dear. Thank you. Alrighty. So here we are. All right. Alishba. Alishba, let me just see, my dear. I'm going to see Bilal on Saturday without telling my mom. We'll meet him secretly. Will my mom will not get to know? So will she find out? Okay. Basically is what you're asking, right? First of all, I'm going to say I don't think it's a good idea to keep secrets, okay? I think that'll only cause problems, all right? But let me just see. So we have the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Tower. So exactly what I'm saying. You could see I shuffled these cards in front of you. I did not pick these cards, okay? So even though this is what you want the fun, the stability, the interaction, the passion with this person, right? But we have the Tower on that, where everything falling down, that's important to you. That's trust from your mom. That is all the important things that you have with your mom. You want to make sure that you are living up to your own expectations. How do you want other people to treat you? Do you want people keeping secrets? Do you want them lying to you? Do you want them going behind your back? If you don't, be honest with your mom, okay? She might not like it, but I think it's important, okay? So give it a thought and see what you think, okay, my dear? So thank you. Alrighty. So just checking donations here. Where's my mouse? My mouse is not behaving. There we go. I found it. So yeah. Pretty bad when I have technical problems with my mouse. Okay, so SD. SD. Today, PK revealed something to his family about our fight. I'm very sad. He didn't tell his part. What are his parents thinking of you or the situation? Okay, Um, okay, let's look at the cards. I'm not going to say anything till I look at the cards, okay? So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands. Okay, basically, you know, when someone does that, okay, when someone, you know, talks about an argument they had with someone and only tells one side, right? It's pretty human. They're looking for validation. They're looking to know that they're okay. They're looking for someone to be on their side. So they either have guilt or they have, you know, they're upset about something or they have a strong desire to win. Okay. So whatever that is, I just think that you need to be okay with it. You know, you need to be okay to the point where you can talk to them about it, where you don't freak out, where you don't feel like they're not trying to go behind you and just kind of just give their side. They're looking for validation. They're looking for someone to care about them. And sometimes I know for myself, I can have an argument with one of my kids, right? And I can go to, you know, one of my friends and it's like, oh my God, she's being so terrible and she's not listening to my point of view and blah, blah, blah. But I don't tell her part of the story all the time, right? Because I need that validation that, you know, that I need somebody to say, no, Donna, you're okay. You know, like, yeah, they should have maybe did more, right? That's all I think it is. I don't think it was a personal dig. It doesn't look that way with these cards. But you need to talk to them about it when you can, okay? I know. It's sad. It's sad that they would do that, right? But I think people generally know that what someone tells them is only half the truth, right? And I think people generally know that, okay? So, Simakisik. People are not stupid, you know? Like, they know. Okay, SD? Hi, Donna. Can I get a crystal ball general reading for to come soon this week, going into next week? Okay. So today is Thursday or is it Wednesday? I think it's Thursday. Okay. So show me any messages for C. McKissick for the end of this week, going into next week. All right, my dear. Ooh. That did not want to turn. Okay, so I think this weekend, I think you need to just sit and recharge, okay? So I don't think you should be doing too much this weekend. I think you need to just recharge, like I said, okay? It feels like your energy is stuck. Like I said, the ball wouldn't even move, right? So your energy is stuck, and I feel like you need to just kind of know that you're okay, but at the same time, that there are things that you need to do to kind of give yourself more energy back. So make sure that you are looking at your energy as a whole and how can you improve your energy moving forward, okay? And this weekend, just rest. So I feel like it's important that you rest this weekend, that you take a time out, and you try not to worry about too much, okay? Positive thinking this weekend, okay? I also see that you are talking to, I don't know whether it's your mom but I feel like it's a family member, okay? And you're disappointed. So I feel like you're disappointed with this conversation, that things are not coming the way that you want them to, okay? So I feel like they're not being expressed the way you want them to. So someone's just not hearing you or they're not seeing things your way, okay? Whatever that is, and I think it's your mom, all right? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask, did everyone do the poll, please? I would really appreciate it if everyone did the poll I put up. Really important for me, it's pinned to the top, at the top of the chat, and I just need to know before I go ahead and start a membership, and then nobody wants it, right? So be honest. It's really important to me, okay? Yeah, exactly, Sima Kasik. Lipa. So Lipa, please, B's current feelings and intentions toward you. Okay. B's current feelings and intentions towards Lipa. Aw, Esty, you'll be okay, my dear. Like I said, people know, right? They really do know. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords. All right, Lipa? So I do think that they like you, and I do think that there is feelings there, and there is a desire to move forward with that, but there's also fear. So they've been hurt before, they don't trust easily, or you don't, okay? So it's either you or them that is very much afraid. There's a lot of trust issues, and your head and your heart are telling you two different things. I'm going to tell you to follow your intuition, okay? What is your intuition telling you? What is that gut feeling telling you? Really important that you trust your gut feeling and that you go with it. You know, it's very, very important, okay? So I did write a book about intuition, developing your intuition and your psychic abilities. So if you would like to purchase that book, which could really help you understanding your intuition, it is listed in the description, okay? So thank you, my dear. Mama Love. Mama Love. All right. Oops. What are P's next actions to you? So we have the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. I do feel like they're backing away a bit, okay? I do think they like you, but I just feel like they don't trust you right now fully, okay? So whatever's going on, I feel like they're kind of taking a seat on the back, okay? They're like kind of sitting on the fence. They're not making up their mind. They're not really doing anything to move forward. So yeah, it just kind of feels like that. So I don't know. It could be better, but I also feel like it could be worse, okay? So it looks to me like they're just sitting on the fence, all right? So maybe you need to have a talk with them, okay? And see what you both want. Stephanie, how does Martin feel about you? Stephanie, how does Martin feel about you? So we have the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. Oh my God, and the Four of Pentacles. These cards are totally conflicting, okay? So we have the card of unity, the card of love, the card of coming together, you know, to wanting to be part of something, right? And then we have sadness right beside it. So disappointment and sadness on the emotional level. So that, I think, is their past experience. This, I think, is how they feel about you, but they don't trust, okay? So again, it's talking about that fear of getting hurt, really, really big. So they're just kind of sitting there. So see this person here. I don't know if you can see that, but they're just kind of sitting there, right? They're holding on to what they have. They're not exposing themselves too much to anything, right? So they're not willing to take a chance right now. Be patient. This can change, okay? But I do think they like you. Okay, so Stephanie, I just read for you, my dear. I thought you had asked about somebody else. So I read a different question for you, Stephanie. Did I read the wrong question? Yes, I read, how does Martin feel about you? Oh, it's two different Stephanies. You're welcome. Okay, so Stephanie. Okay, so that's why there's two different Stephanies. All right, so I was confused. Will finances be okay? Yes, I didn't realize there was two, right? Okay, will finances be okay? Yeah, she just posted, so this is for the other Stephanie that I haven't read for yet. This is Temperance, Death, and the Four of Cups. You know, be patient, okay? We have Temperance. It's time for you to be patient. I know you're tired of waiting, okay? And it's kind of like, but things are out of your control right now. There's not much in your control right now as far as finances go. So you have to kind of let go and let be, and it will get better, okay? Try manifesting, try thinking of different ways that you can maybe bring some different financial aspect into it. But things are changing. So know there is a rebirth coming for you as far as finances go, okay? This is coming probably within the next month or so, and I do believe it's going to be a big change. Not an easy change, but necessary and helpful, okay? So know that that is coming. All right, my dear? Amazing me. What is next for you this week that I am not expecting? So if everybody could just post for me, just do a little post and say that they're done. If you did the, uh, what is it called? If you did the poll that I put in. So just put a little check mark or a little heart or something that lets me know you did it, okay? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Janessa. So amazing me. All right. Thank you, lovely girl. I'm just reading your question again, amazing me, for the weekend, right? For the week that you're not expecting. Okay, for the week. So Queen of Wands, sometimes you ask about love and when you ask more specifically, right? So, okay. So for the week, I do believe that there's a family member, your mother, sister, cousin, female, okay? And I do believe that they are going to piss you off this week, okay? So I do believe that there's something going on there. So they're not telling you the truth, or they do something that's kind of a low blow, okay? And I just think that, you know, when this happens, you might want to be the bigger person and walk away, okay? Try not to make a big deal about it. Try not to be too reactive, or don't let it really get to you. You know what I mean? Just know that some people are jealous. Some people, misery likes company. So I do think that she's not happy right now, or she's going through a rough go, and you need to just be the bigger person and let it go, okay? And I'm sorry that that's going to happen, but I just feel like it's unfortunate, but it does happen, okay? So lovely girl. Hey, what's Omar's thoughts and intentions towards you? No contact. You're welcome, my dear. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. You know what? I do like them, okay? I do like Omar, and I do think his intentions are good. His intentions are very, very good. He really likes you. I think he's passionate about you. There's that sexual energy. He wants a relationship with you, okay? But I think there's also this element where he's trying to make a decision about something. So either you guys, there's some reason that's keeping this from happening. So there's either distance or he's gotten out of a relationship not that long ago. So there is a choice to be made for him, okay? And he is battling this choice. So I think you need to be patient, but he's got feelings for you and his intentions are good, okay? So Queen, where do you see the connection with your crush going on in the future? Any meeting in the 3D word? Okay, so let's see what's going on with your crush. We have Temperance, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Fool. You know what? I do think this could change into something very, very positive, okay? I think you're kind of tired the way it is right now. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of this energy, this kind of like, what the fuck? Nothing's happening, right? Excuse my language, but yeah. That's the energy I think you're feeling right now, right? You're going to start seeing that change and you're going to see some flow happening, okay? So you're definitely going to see things changing, things coming about better, and you're going to feel more protected and more safe when you start, when you start expressing yourself more. I do believe there's good adventures for you guys coming, and I do believe that you just need to take a leap of faith and just let things happen, okay? Janessa, what is next for you in your relationship that you don't see coming? I'm in a relationship. Okay, perfect, Janessa. Thank you for letting me know that. It does make a difference when I read, when I do know things like that, right? So we do have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So, Janessa, I just feel that you guys are very much on the same page about many things, okay? I feel you're both passionate people, you're creative people, you're lovely people, okay? Both of you. I do believe that he's a bit of a risk taker. He is more out there, more willing to charge ahead, that kind of thing, where you think about things a little bit. But I'm going to say the problem I see in your relationship is someone, and I'm not sure if it's you or him, but one of you do not feel adequate. You do not feel like you're doing enough or adequate enough for the relationship, okay? And this is really it's kind of causing problems in the relationship as far as being able to move forward in a concrete way. Someone just doesn't appreciate or doesn't believe they deserve this, and they question it. Then it makes them insecure. Then they're not sure what to think, and then they doubt, where the relationship could go or the honesty of the other person and all this kind of stuff, right? And that little bit of being that insecurity, that feeling you're not enough, or they're feeling they're not enough, can cause a whole lot of things. Like, are they jealous? Maybe that's where it's coming from. Or are you jealous? Those kind of things. I just feel the relationship is very good, but needs better communication. Okay, can you relate to that? Where the communication needs to be improved? And I really think that if you could do that, it would change the relationship in a big way. Okay? So there you go, my dear. Tweety One. Tweety One. I do like that. It's a cute name. Okay, Tweety One. Will I be hired after I submit my interview tomorrow to that company? Okay. So we do have death. We have the Emperor. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. What I'm going to tell you is that I do think you could be hired, even though death is here. You know, death is just a change. Okay. It's a definite kind of change that needs to happen. So when you go for this interview or when you submit your application, whatever you're doing, I really do believe you need to be 100% honest with yourself as what you want, okay? And how you want it. Then you need to make sure that it is filled out completely, or you are really, if you're going for an interview in person, make sure that you are being completely honest and you need to show your passion. Okay, so you need to find out something about the company that's going to set you apart from other people. All right, I do think that this could be yours for sure, but you need to hack off the insecurity and go in there a lot more secure. So, Samaya. Thank you, my dear. How do I see I'm getting a job in technical tech field anytime soon? How will be the career? So we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I do believe you're starting a position, all right? And we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. So I do think that you have a lot of anxiety about this. You have a lot of kind of different kind of emotions whirling around about this, okay? You're living in your head. Get out of your head, okay? I do believe this could be a very, very good job for you. You need to trust, okay? And you need to just take a chance. And I just think that this would be an awesome place for you to go, okay? The technical field for you would be awesome. Just go in, take a leap of faith, and I know you love it, so I think you could do very, very well, all right? Don't be afraid. Even if it doesn't work out, there will be something else. But I do believe that this is right up your alley, okay? And I do think this would be very, very good. Beauty with nature. Beauty with nature. Let me just see. Gohar's feelings for Kazera. No contact. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. Oh, just dropped a couple of cards. Okay, so Gohar's feelings for Kazera. Beauty with nature. Here we go, my dear. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel that the feelings are starting to build, okay? So I do think the feelings are there. The feelings are starting to build. There is some stress, maybe a little bit of mistrust due to past relationships. But you know what? I think you guys can get past that. I do think that they're willing to be there for you. They might be a little bit protective or a little bit over the top, but I do think they would like this to work, okay? So I do think they care about you. Only one Casey. Thank you, Coco. Only one Casey, a general. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So what's going on there? Okay, just let me read your question again. Okay, so I think it's a general that you wanted. Only one. I do believe it's a general. Okay, so I do think that, how do I put this? There's something that you need to do to cut through all the crap, okay, in your life. So mark down all these emotional things that are bothering you, these emotions that you've got all over the place that won't get out of your mind, things that are stopping you from sleeping properly, okay? Stopping you from having a good sleep. Mark those all down. Then I want you to go through each one of those and destroy them. Where do they come from? Are they real? Do they help me? Can I control them? And then let them friggin' go. These are destroying you. If you can do this, you will sleep better, you will be more restorative, you will be stronger, your emotions will be more balanced, everything will start coming into place, okay? There's a lot of quick changes, yeah. You know what? And change is hard, but do that, okay? Only one, and I think it will really help. Yeah. So, yeah, journaling helps. Try doing point form even of what's going on, list them, and then what to do about them. If you have to just do it in point form, do maybe a chart. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me just see if I can show you what I mean. So do it like this. You can try this, okay? If you've tried the journaling, it's not helping. So say it's this, and say you have, say, a new job, right? So you have a new job prospect. This is driving you absolutely crazy. You can't sleep. So one thing that you keep thinking is that you're not good enough. So not good enough. Another thing you're thinking is, whoops, it's too far. Will the money be enough? Will money be enough? You know, etc., right? So, yeah. So you want to do all that, right? And figure out, you know, all that kind of, just got to put it on something. So you want to do that, right? So, and then on it, whatever you're thinking about the new job, your boss will hate you. Colleagues not accepting you. Okay, so each one of those, then you look at that. So why do you think you're not good enough? So then here you mark down why you think you're not good enough. Maybe you can put them in little squares, right? You know, mom told me. You know, and then with that mom told me, then you're going to take that to another. How old were you? So say you were 10. And then, have you changed since you were 10? Yes, you've changed. So is that still true? No, it's not true. So what should you do with that? You should get rid of it, right? So it is a lie. So it is a lie. So now that is no longer true. So now that is no longer part of your new job story. And do that for everything. And it doesn't matter what this is. It could be anything, right? But just pick out what all your worries, concerns, troubles, all that things are, emotions, whatever, you know, and then work through it. Okay, so just keep tearing it apart, and it can be as easy as that. You know, you might want to use a big piece of paper, but yeah, this works for me. So however you want to do it, just give you an idea. I think it's a great way to do it, and it works. Okay, so I know it works because I've used it. Okay. I know, right? Yeah, Yeah, I like it, right? I just think it's good. All right. So there we go. So we are back on track here. Moon Sun. Thank you. Yeah, I do think it's interesting too, my dear. All right. All right, so where are we? The Aries Diva. Hello, my dear. Would I enjoy working at Burger King more than McDonald's? I got an interview offer from both. Okay, let's have a look. I think that is going to be so dependent on who your colleagues are and who your bosses are, right? So Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King, McDonald's, Burger King, McDonald's. I do believe you will like it better at McDonald's, but you have to decide that, okay? And it's not bad at the other one either, okay? There's a good training at the other one and good conversation at the other one. The McDonald's one, I do think you will just enjoy it more, okay? And I think there will be more rewards for your work, but both are good. My oldest daughter worked at McDonald's for 11 years. When she was when she was married and raising her 2 kids. And she did it to accommodate her kids' schedule and her husband's schedule. And so that was difficult as far as, not moving forward, right? She ended up being a manager, but still she wanted more. She ended up, after the kids were a little bit older in that, like I said, she was there 11 years. She got a different job. She is now a supervisor at a construction company, and she is doing amazing. But you know what? She worked her ass off, and she gave it her all. So no matter what job she does, she gives it her all. She is making fantastic money now. She is probably one of the top supervisors in her field, and she's so happy, So, you just do your best and keep going. So Moon Sun. I have to brag about my kids once in a while, right? What is coming for you in career? You're not working. Okay. Are you not working on purpose, or are you just finished school, or what's up? Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Death. Okay. So I feel like this can change easily, all right? No one is going to get you a job. You have to go get yourself a job, okay? And I really think it's important you know that. I do believe that you will have 2 offers. If you want them, you will have 2 offers probably within a month, okay? Get yourself out there. And I just feel that these offers are coming by way of mail. So whoever this is, they're going to email you, or they're going to get a hold of you, and they are mails. So I don't know what field you're looking for, what field you're going into, but there will be 2 offers as long as you're putting yourself out there, right? So keep going, and they will come to you, okay? You didn't find it yet? You will, my dear. Okay, Sweetha. Can I get a crystal ball reading for the next 2 weeks? You certainly can. All right, so show me messages for Sweetha for the next 2 weeks. All right, my dear. There's an opportunity here to make more money. So something's coming. So you will have an opportunity either for a new job or an extra kind of way to make some money, something like that. It's a real good time for you to say yes, okay? So when things come to you over the next little while, say yes. I do see that you are going to be seeing, it's kind of like you may have a dream or you just may have just a feeling, but you're going to kind of know what's coming up for you in the next while. I do think you're very intuitive, and I think you can see further than what you think you can. So just pay attention. H is very important to you, so the letter H, and this could be a person, place, or thing, and it's going to be very important to you in the next 2 weeks, okay? And maybe one other thing, if I can see something. I just feel like sometimes you make life hard for yourself when it doesn't have to be, okay? Give yourself a break. Be kind to yourself. Do some self-care, okay? That's what I think you need to do. Okay, thank you. Starfall. Hi, Starfall. It's been a while since I've seen you. Let's see. So I hope everybody is answering the poll. I really appreciate it. It's pinned at the top. Please go and answer it. Leo W's feelings for you. Okay, Leo W's feelings for you. Jeepers. Okay, there we go. Leo W's feelings for you. All right. Aw, thank you, my dear. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Okay, so I do believe that they like you a lot, okay? So there's definite passion there. There's definite wanting to grow, okay? So definite there for you. I think they would be there for you. They're very grounded, so I think they would help you with that grounding. I think you guys could be very, very compatible. I feel like this person could really excite you and keep you kind of centered and help you discover what you really want and help you move through. So it's kind of like a partnership more than like nobody has the upper hand, right? I do think this is very, very good. Look forward to this, okay? And I think it will build continually. Okay, so alrighty, how we doing here, guys? It is 5:30. Okay. You're welcome. So Can, I hope you stopped spamming because I saw one of the moderators had to ask you. You've been here long enough. We shouldn't have to ask you not to do that, right, my dear? So I appreciate you. I love you being here, but please don't spam, okay? And I'll read for you now. What are C's next actions to you? Friend relationship that I argued with in the past, 10. Okay, so what are C's next actions to you? We have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. I do think that there has been a lot of time gone, and I do think you need to be the one to reach out. So you need to reach out. You need to kind of take the upper hand, apologize for your part, and see what unfolds, okay? Don't go too into details. Don't ask for anything. Just say, hey, I was hoping you would like to touch base again. I'm really sorry for everything that happened. I know it was a while ago. I'm here if you would like to continue to talk. And I think that's it, okay? Short and sweet, and see what happens, okay? So Faith, you donated. Let me just get into that and see, my dear. Thank you so much. Faith is another one that supports me with donations on a regular basis, which is lovely. Not necessary, but it is lovely. Okay, so we have Faith and we have somebody else as well. Okay, so you didn't put your, I know who this is, but you didn't put your YouTube name, okay, when you made your donation. So I've got Faith and I have someone else. FM are your initials. Oh, FMZ. There we go. So FMZ, you are up. So you have a donation for 1. Thank you. And then Faith, you have a donation for 1 as well. You will be after FMZ. Okay? Yes, your Farah. Yes, your donation went through, my dear. So what is your question, Farah? It's Faith, Gracie, not fashion. Did fashion best? I didn't see her, so it's okay. How does Penny think about you? Okay. How does Penny think about you? When I go on, let me just say this and then I'll read for you, FM. When I go on TD's channel and I watch the moderating and I think, could I moderate? I could not moderate. I do not think I would do a good job at that. You guys are amazing. Okay, so here we go. We have the 7 of Swords, we have Death, and we have the Knight of Swords. The Magician, the Knight of Cups, and the World. Okay, so I do believe there's something you need to let go of, okay? I do, or maybe they do. So maybe they're hanging on to a certain kind of thing that happened in their past, and that is stopping them from actually moving forward, okay? They're afraid to be lied to. They're really, really like super conscious of that, right? So everything that's said, they analyze it to death, right? Now, I do believe that they do want to move forward. They do like you. They do think of you very, very fondly, and they do want this to move in a forward direction. They're just a little bit afraid. So be patient, be willing to put yourself out there a little bit. Maybe give them a little indication that this is what you want, and I think that'll help. You know, don't go over the top though. And I really think that they definitely want this, but they have a lot of fear. So take your time with it, okay? And yeah, and I think it should be good. I think they like you. I think they think you're an intelligent person. You are grounded. You are kind. I think they think all those things about you, okay? So I think Penny really wants to get to know you on a bigger level, all right? So this is very good. Faith. So, my dear, I see your question. What do I need to know in career? All right. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, Faith, what do you need to know in career? So we have Temperance, Ace of Cups, the Fool, Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Cups. So let's just see here. What do you need to know for career? I believe there is a change coming in your career soon, okay? So this change is good. It's positive. I believe it is a different position or a raise. This is really good. I feel like it's giving you a different relationship with your job. Let's put it that way, okay? So a different relationship with your job. You're actually going to love this change. But again, it's just something that kind of needs to happen. And I just feel sometimes you feel trapped in your job. This is going to change that, okay? This is going to give you more autonomy and more ability to kind of put your own stamp on things, okay? And I feel like it's good. I feel like you're going to love your job again. And I think that's wonderful. Okay. So look forward to this. If you don't love the job you have right now, something new is coming. If you do, then I think this change is just going to reinforce that. Okay. This is all happening within a month or so. All right. So look forward to this. Look forward to new things flourishing at work. Okay. And I feel like you know they're coming, but it's just a matter of being patient for them to arrive, okay? So thank you. Makes sense, Faith? Does that make sense to you? Yes? Okay, good. Deep Shika. Should I continue my current job or search new job? So we have the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength card, okay? Well, I know there's difficulties with your job. I know you're not feeling it all the time, but I do think your job has good, it has good parts too, okay? Try to focus on the good parts of your job and how you can reword that in your head to make it feel better, to make it feel like you are doing more, to make it feel like you're utilizing all of what you have to give, right? So make sure that you're thinking of it in a big way. I also see that someone at work, a boss or something like that, is kind of keeping their eye on you, which is good, okay? So Hazel, a crystal ball general. Okay, so I am closing the stream soon. Whoops. So I'm going to close the stream very, very soon, guys. So please answer the poll for me, number one. Like and subscribe, number two. Share it out, number three. And number four, I hope you had fun here, okay? So I really appreciate everyone, okay? So this is for, where was I here? Hazel. Okay, a general. Show me any messages for Hazel that she needs to know. Alrighty, my dear, here we go. You've been working really, really hard lately on something. So either it's your career or school or something you're working really hard on, whether it's self-esteem, I don't know, but there's something you've been working really hard on, and I think you've come to the tipping point, okay? So you've definitely come to the tipping point, and I feel like you have an answer. So now you just need to take that answer and start implementing it, and things are going to go so much better for you. I feel like you're on the other side and you're going down and making things so much better and so much easier for yourself, okay? So I see a smooth descent to kind of a balanced kind of situation over the next couple of months, okay? So yeah. Okay, so Summit. I know there's a lot of people here, my dear. I don't get to everybody. I do my best. I will read for you now, Summit. What is your question, my dear? Okay. When will my wife get pregnant? Is it May month? Okay. So we have the Hierophant, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Your wife will get pregnant, okay? So I do see that there will be success here. She will definitely get pregnant. I see you're very emotional about this, and it's a good emotional thing, and I think that's great, okay? I do see that there is a lot of prayer going into this. There's a lot of hope here, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple of more cards to see if I can get a kind of timeline, all right? Because I'm not getting a timeline. I am going to say, I am going to say that she should get pregnant. I don't know if it's May, but I'm going to say within 1 month from today. Okay? So look forward to that. So, so yeah, so we're looking at 1 month from now. There should be some good news about that, okay? So look forward to that. You're doing everything you can. And, you know, and I think this is good. I think you guys will be very, very happy about that, okay? Cindy, you donated. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. So, Cindy, I would like to know, how does Chris Carter, feel about you? Think and feel about you, I think is what you wanted to put. Okay, so how does Chris Carter, think and feel about you, Cindy? Ooh, all right. Let me see, my dear. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so basically, there is a lot of mixed feelings here, okay? So I do think they care about you. Let's put that right out there. They do like you. They do care about you, okay? I do think that there is a lot of mixed feelings there where they're not sure what to do with their feelings, okay? So on one hand, I see that, you know, they have, they want this to work. So they have ideas that this could work. They have thoughts and ideas that this could work. They're hoping that it wouldn't be too complicated, that they want to be able to let their guard down, but they're just not quite there yet, okay? They've established how they feel in some regards, especially about trust issues. They're willing to trust you, but they're having a hard time letting their guard down. I also feel that they are looking for something permanent. They're looking for something real, something permanent, something that they can move forward with, okay? I do think, though, that they have a hard time communicating any of their fears, and they really have a hard time communicating what they don't, they're having a hard time communicating what they don't want, or what they're uncertain about, okay? So they do have that fear. They're a little bit immature about communication. So definitely immature about communication and showing their feelings, okay? But their feelings are real and they're there, and I do think they want things to move forward, okay? So this is good. So, you know, maybe I think the best thing for you to start doing is, you know, letting them know a little bit about how you feel, right? So giving them an in. So, you know, maybe asking some questions about passion. You know, what are they passionate about? What do they like in art? What do they like in creativity adventures? Do they like sports? You know, start hitting it there, and start hitting it, you know, maybe they're a foodie. You know, find out these things and try to hit on those levels, and I think it'll ease things a little bit easier, okay? So thank you, my dear. Okay, so I'm just going to read for a couple more, and that's it. Okay, guys? And then I'm going to read for my, can I ask a question? You'd have to donate again, Cindy. Okay, so yeah. But you certainly can. Janhava, will I get the job? The interview is scheduled on the 14th. Okay, will you get the job? We have the Five of Cups, Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of competition here. The only way you're going to get this job is to get ready for it, okay? You have to be sure of yourself. You need to be confident, and you need to know something about the company that you're going for this interview. Make yourself stand out beyond other people. So learn something about this company and show that you are willing to put in the extra effort. And I think you could definitely get the job if you do that, okay? But right now, there is a lot of competition, so you need to do the extra work. Krishna, will I get, I think I just did that, right? Yes. Oh no, that's a different one. Will you get the job at G Company that I have an interview for today? I didn't think I read for you. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to say yes, you could get it, okay? I don't want to go 100% because there is competition, right? But this looks very, very good. It looks like there's a lot of worry on your part. That's what the Nine of Swords is about, okay? So the worry, the concern, and the nervousness. You need to kind of find a way to pull out that nervousness. So do a couple of deep breaths before you go in. Ground yourself, okay? Envision a white bubble around yourself, whatever, and you're going to be safe and you're going to be okay. I do believe you know this job. I do believe you're very good. I feel like you've got this, okay? Just go in there and show passion and confidence, all right? Where am I here? World full of entertainment. What is N's current feelings towards you? His next action. On-off relationship. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the World. This could be very, very good, okay? It could also not be. Trust your intuition, all right? Look at this. I don't know. But if they're not willing to introduce you to family and friends and that, you need to think of this as maybe not a good relationship, okay? So you want to make sure that they are doing that and that you're comfortable doing the same, okay? And I think if they invite you to go meet their family and friends, you need to go, okay? And I also feel that, you know, if you want this to work, it has to be balanced. And right now they have all the power and that's not good. So you need to also have the power. Sunlight, you dropped some love. Awesome. Okay, so Cindy, you donated again. Thank you, my dear. Let me just bring that up. Thank you. So go ahead, Cindy. So, oh, you did put your question. Sorry about that. Okay. I would like to know, how does Wagner Zoko feel about you? He is a man on my past, but he wants to see you. Okay. Oh, of your past, but he wants to see you. Okay. How does he feel about you? I feel there's troubles here, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and the World. I think you really need to ask yourself, do you want this, okay? It's not so much about how he feels, but how you feel, okay? I think this person hurt you. I don't know if you could trust them, and I feel like that is a big deal. So if you guys can start slow, repair, or talk about what happened, talk about the reasons it happened, and forgive, then I think there's possibility. But I know they like you, and I know they're very passionate about you. So there's that sexual energy, but I want you to be careful, okay? Because I think if you really ask your intuition and really look inside yourself, that I don't know that you want this, okay? You need to be really honest with yourself, Cindy, and ask yourself, is this something that you really, really want? Somehow I am thinking that this is something that, you know, you are not really, really wanting. I just grabbed my oracle cards here, these oracles, these love oracles. And I'm just going to pull one, okay? Just one. These are lovers oracles, and I'm just going to pull one about this relationship for you. I am blocked. So, yeah. So, I don't think you're certain about what you want this relationship to be or where you want this relationship to go, okay? So, take your time with it. Really listen to your intuition. Maybe do some journaling about it, okay? I'm just not sure what you're looking for there. Aw, thank you, my dear. Much appreciated. Okay. Share a joke and eat a yolk. Oh my God, Sunlight, you're funny. Yeah, they are nice. Say honest girl. Okay, honest girl. May I ask who's coming for you in marriage or single? Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. I do believe that for marriage, I think it's going to take a while, and that's why we have these cards here, okay? I think you have some emotional healing to do before you're ready for marriage, all right? But at the same time, you will be meeting somebody probably next year, maybe the end of this year, but probably next year. This person is a professional, and I do believe that's who you're going to marry, okay? This is going to be a bit of time, but this person is strong and willing to protect you and be there for you, okay? But this is not going to be for about a year, okay? But yeah, there you go, my dear. Ooh, my goodness, Gracie. You don't want to permanently block people, you know, because they're spamming. Okay, Sunlight. Something positive, unexpected coming in. We have the King of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. So I do believe that you need to be honest with yourself, okay? So I do think sometimes you need to be pretty honest with yourself, and I think you need to be really kind of certain about what you want, okay? If you can do that, I really think things are going to fall into place. You have options, all right? There are 2 things that you're trying to kind of decide upon as far as work goes. So look at those 2 options, and you need to make a decision. Which one is grounding? Which one is keeping you kind of causing you stress and anxiety, okay? So you want to make sure that you are just being good, okay? You really want to make sure you're being good. Good night, honest girl. Thank you. It is hard because everybody spams. But you know what, Coco? Let's look at it this way. If they're spamming, let me know they're spamming, and I won't pick them. You know, so just let me know they're spamming and I won't pick them. And that's probably the easiest way to do it. And they will stop spamming because they won't be getting picked. Okay. So I think that's the easiest way to do it, Coco. And Gracie and all you wonderful moderators who I love and respect and just admire your hard work. So let's not worry about them spamming so much. Let's worry about the people who are being kind and they're being patient and they're being thoughtful of other people, right? So if they're spamming, let me know they're spamming. I'll mark it down and just say, you know, okay, this person's been spamming so much. Just let me know. I'll mark down their name. I'll make a do not call list, you know? So that is something I can do, right? And then you guys don't have to worry about that, right? Because that just makes your job so hard. And we don't need that. Does that sound good, ladies? Okay, it's, let's see. Yeah, pick the path that is calm. Not necessarily easy sunlight, but calmer, okay? Yeah, okay? Love with Light Tarot. I have a great solution for scammers on my channels. I block them. Yeah. I don't know. Some people don't mean to spam. Some people, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that, Love with Light Tarot. I'll check out your channel, okay? And I will see. But yeah, I just don't know what to do about that, you know? And then everybody has a different idea of what spamming is, right? So I don't want to be harsh, but, you know. Mania, current feelings of moksha towards you. No contact. Okay, I'm not sure that I know how to say his name, but their name, but their current feelings. We have the Nine of Cups, we have Death, and we have the Two of Pentacles. I think right now they're going through some kind of metamorphosis, okay? So they're going through some big changes, and I feel they don't know how they feel, okay? Until they're gone through this kind of change in their life or what's going on in their life, I feel they're not balanced. So they're looking for balance, they're looking for this, but they can't really be there for anybody. So I would be very, very careful, okay? I do think they like you, but I just think that they're not able to commit to you right now. I can put a time delay on my channel. What's that, my dear? I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. Oh, yeah? Okay, so let me check into that. Time delay. So I can put that on the chat where they can only... Yeah, but it might make the chat too slow for when you want feedback. Oh, yeah, that's true, Gracie. Okay, well, I'll look and see, okay? Thank you. Not a good idea for my channel? Okay. Okay. I would just do the subscriber only. I might do that. And then people can only send me messages if they subscribe, right? Yes, I'm heading for the Caymans on Saturday. I'm so happy. It can tank my viewer count. You blocked him, Sarah? Okay. How do people in general currently? Okay. All right. That's fantastic. Okay, only subscribers. You guys like that idea, right? Okay, so I might do that. Only subscribers for lives, right? Okay. So not a time delay. Scratch that. Subscribers. Can anybody else, if I put only subscribers, can other people see what the channel's doing? Or do they have to subscribe to even see what's going on? Okay, Woo 2023, a general for the weekend. And then one more free one, and that's it for today. Then I'm going to read for my moderators. Seven of Pentacles, Four Swords and Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, SD, then I will do that for sure. I general for the weekend. So I do believe that your weekend is going to be good. I think you're tired this weekend. Don't try to exert yourself too much, but I do believe you're going to meet somebody, okay? So you're definitely going to meet somebody, and it's a romantic thing, okay? Okay, you donated. Thank you, my dear. I will check that. So there's no more free readings, guys. So the free readings are over. Just to let you guys know. And Kay donated for 1. Thank you, Kay. Go ahead, my dear. What is the most positive thing I'll see happen next month of June? Oh, okay, Peace. Go ahead and post your question. I know I can't get to everybody, right? But post your question, my dear. Okay, so Kay, the most positive thing in June. So I do believe the most positive thing in June is someone from your past is coming back. Okay, they're coming into your life. They're going to apologize. They're going to make you feel good, okay? They're going to validate your feelings. They're going to validate how you felt, how they treated you. I don't know who this is, but I do think that this person has male energy. So it could be a female, but definitely very, very strong female if it is a female, but they do have male energy, okay? Maybe it's your dad. Maybe your dad is going to apologize to you or tell you he misses you or something like that, right? So I don't know who this is, but it's definitely someone who is going to make you feel like you are like $1 million, right? Like finally validated, right? So I think it's really, really good, Kay. Okay. So peace. Something unexpected in love. Okay. So we have Judgment. We have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, so as far as love goes, there is somebody there for you, okay? Not sure if you're in a relationship or not, but I do think there's someone there. And I think there's someone that is going to be part of your life. They are a little bit of a tightwad, okay? So they're really they're tight with their money. They don't like to part with their money. But I do think they're fair. And I really think you're going to like them. There's going to be a real high attraction to them, okay? So high sexual energy. They're busy, busy, busy. They may be a bit of a workaholic, especially with that hoard hanging on to money, right? And I do think that this is very good. So look forward to this. Now I'm going to say this either change in relationship or this new relationship is going to happen. I'm going to say in 6 weeks. So around the 6-week mark, okay? And it's going to be nice. It's going to be something that you've been kind of waiting for a long time, all right? So there you go, my dear. Thank you, everybody. Now I'm just going to read for my moderators. We've got Gracie. We have Coco. We have Zara. Oops. Zara. Who else is here? Gracie, Coco, and Zara. I don't know. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. Okay, Zara. Actions of Makis Aquarius. After my block to him, he said sorry on how he treated you, but I can't trust him anymore. He asked me to text me if I want. I said no and blocked him. Okay, so you want to know what his next actions will be. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I think they will try, okay, let's put it this way. They're going to want to contact you every so often, okay? I don't think they're going to go away and stay away. I don't think they can do much, but if they can, they are going to try to make light of everything, okay? They've apologized and they're going to try to make light of everything if you let them, okay? I mean, if you keep them blocked, they can't do anything, right? But at the same time, I do believe that they are sorry. And I do believe that they regret their action. So I don't know what you want to do, but I do believe that they would continue to try to contact you. Okay? Alrighty. So, just a minute here, Sarah. Gracie, may I have a crystal ball for the upcoming week? For sure, my dear. Okay, so show me messages for Gracie for the upcoming week. Alrighty. So I see prosperity, so definitely prosperity. And I do believe you're going to be tempted relationship-wise, okay? So there's going to be somebody that approaches you. You're very, very tempted, very attracted to this person, okay? Don't get into just a lustful relationship if that's not what you want, okay? And this could lead to that. So be careful that you're not going further than you want to with someone, or you're not. You want to make sure you think about things before you give too much, okay? I believe this relationship is going to bring you some happiness and some joy and some fun. It just feels really, really good. There's someone around you that needs a rose. So this person needs a flower, so needs some care, needs some talking, needs something, okay? I see a rose being handed, and it's you handing a rose to somebody, okay? So I don't know if it's your mom or a friend or whatever, but somebody needs some compassion, okay? So maybe try to do that. All right, my dear? And Coco. Okay, I'm gonna look into that right after we're done here and see how I go about doing that. You know, if I can set it automatically, or if I just do it on each live, or how that goes, right? Because now I'm trying to do the vertical lives too. Not sure if I can do it, but I'll check into it. Or not sure how to do it. Right? So if that's the case, he will, Sarah. Okay? What is next for you this weekend that is unexpected? Oh, jeepers. Come on, Donna. Get yourself together here. So, hope everybody answered the poll. I just want to let you guys know that Benny, his channel is called The Fool's Apprentice. He did an interview with me a few weeks ago, and he posted it today. It's really good. He named it, he called it Chatting the Tarot with Donna from Northstar Tarot. Okay? So if you want to check it out, it's really good. Okay? So, okay, Coco, here we go, my dear. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, the Knight of Cups, the Star, the Seven of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so I do believe that it's time. I feel like you haven't made a solid kind of commitment in your, like, to somebody, okay? And I believe that it's time. It's time that you didn't procrastinate about a relationship and you actually commit to one, okay? And I think that that would really serve you well. I feel like it's fair for everybody involved. You'd have to let somebody go though, and that's not an easy thing to do. And I also believe that doing this will give you freedom, and it will give you some kind of purpose and direction that you didn't have. It's fearful, but I think it's important, okay? So really, really important you do this. I believe this has to be done within 10 days. And I think the sooner the better. It feels like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and now it's time, okay? So yes. Not taking no for an answer. Okay, so you got to block them. You got to get rid of them. Okay, so you got to do what you got to do to get them out of your life. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Do not disturb is great, but why not block them? You can block their numbers, right? And yeah. And you don't want Jay seeing that. You know, that could create insecurities. It could create a lot of things that you don't want. Okay. Hi, Eat, Pray, Love. I'm just ending the stream now. The stream is closed. So I'm just ending it now. I will be back tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you guys very, very much for everything. I appreciate you all. And I am going to end the stream, okay? Yeah, that's good. Good, Coco. Good. That's good to hear, my dear. Love that. I give you hearts. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun to do. So thank you so much. Aw, thank you, my dear. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I am out of here. I love you guys. Bright blessings. We will see you guys soon, okay? Awesome, Coco. See you soon. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye for now.